Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of this beginner sort of playthrough of France. I can't believe Portugal can actually afford 3 colonies. I'm wondering, I can't remember if that's one of the things the AI cheats on because we decimated their economy, right? Stole a bunch of their money. And they're paying us war reparations too, aren't they? They're paying us 2 ducats just in war reps, which actually probably tells me that they're actually making a lot of money still. That's kind of annoying. Plus, aren't we going to be getting like some massive like rebellions over here? It'd be nice if these separatists could come down here, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. So, well, they've actually made this Catholic somehow. Like 2 of these are Catholic. Interesting. Speaking of Catholic and Moroccan and cultures and stuff, seals are only a rival. We don't want to rival our ally. Is there any promoted? We can make the English a promoted. We haven't actually done this yet. So one of the things you can do is, as you can see, we have a lot of English land. But the English are not an accepted culture for France. Not natively. But what we can do actually is we can notice, hey, 10% of our development is coming from English cultured lands. And we're only going to take more English lands, right? So this would totally be worth it to accept for 100 diplomatic power to accept the English culture and sort of like work extra hard, use our diplomacy to basically make them feel at home in the French Empire. So now we can grab that. Now all these English culture is now accepted by France. That's actually huge. That's going to help our economy because we were getting. Actually, let's check this out. What kind of negative modifiers were we getting with this? Minus 33% tax. And just, even though this could be, the autonomy could be 0, but we're still getting minus 33% tax modifier. Also, we're getting a local missionary strength issue as well. Manpower modifier, sailor modifier, unrest, just general unrest. So that's a good adjustment there. We're going to make some more money because of that. The other thing that we wanted to do to make more money was let's move our trade capital to London. This will cost us 200 diplomatic power, so we can't do this all the time. It's kind of expensive. But let's do this and let's reconfigure our 2 merchants. Okay. Also, can we build more ships? Yes, we can. More light ships. Although, more transports is kind of nice too, but I think 20 is enough for now. Let's get a fleet of light ships going. More light ships, more money, right? Because when they protect trade, they pay for themselves. And then some. Okay, so we have just moved our trade capital. We're making 25 in trade. Let's see what happens next month. This is kind of what you got to do with the trade. You just got to play around with it a little bit. We can get a production efficiency guy for half cost. This guy's getting kind of old. But we also already have the... we can already recruit this person for half cost when this person dies. So I think we'll just get the extra administrative power for now. Okay, so are we making more or less money? Okay, we're making less money at the moment, but I'm thinking if we can move... Yeah, we don't have a trader here pushing all this trade wealth up, though. And this is transferring to Genoa. No. We need this to transfer to the English Channel. So we're actually pushing money away. So here, let's transfer the trade power. Okay. We need to start, if we control Lubeck, though, we'll actually get more money coming in the English Channel. Lubeck is an important area here. So I think next month now we'll see what we're making. Okay. Getting some papal influence because we're converting areas to Christianity. You know what I'm saying? We're making them Catholic. Better way to say it. We're making them Catholic. Speaking of papal influence, do we want any of this stuff, or do we want to just hit the, go for the Curia controller? Take our 26% chance. So we're in February now. We're now pushing all this up. And now we're making 29 from trade. What was it, 25 before? We're making tons more money doing this. Tons. Tons. And if we had more traders, we could make more money. So it's just going to go up. It's just going to go up from here. What, we are definitely getting some rebellions on the way. Okay, okay. Gonna be a big rebellion down here. Where are they actually going to pop up? Again, we're just sort of checking. Okay, it's these 3 provinces here, actually, and here. These 4. 5 development compared to 5 compared to 8. It's going to be one of these 2, I suspect. They're both Savannah, so we don't have to worry too much about sitting in these areas. There's not going to be any sort of like defender bonus or anything. Let's get over here and just kind of chill out for a second. That's going to be happening fast. And then we're going to get some rebellions up here too. We could be the defender of the faith. We've looked at this a bunch of times. Ironically, this doesn't give us missionary strength, but it gives us another missionary, which is good. Yearly papal influence isn't too bad either. Technology cost is not great. You know what? If this is still available to us after we get the next round of technologies, maybe we'll consider doing that. More states is going to be nice. Very nice. But we need a lot of admin. Can't have enough admin power. And we have a group of transports that are taking up 20,000 troops to England, where we will commence war on them, I suspect. To get another claim on England would require 35 spy networks, so that's probably not going to happen. If we go look here, though, we definitely want to grab a claim on this Benin province, proper Benin. And that is a center of trade, so that'll be good. We also probably want to build something on the Congo, who... At this point, I don't suspect the Congo actually has that many alliances. They've probably conquered most of this area here. And it's not particularly rich land, so I don't think we need to worry about it. Although there's some nice provinces here for sure. On the coast. And we definitely want to take all this here as it pertains to the Ivory Coast, which we would like to get full control over. As that also feeds into the English Channel, I believe. Let's get a spy network going there. And our last diplomat, that's right, we're also kind of like toying with the idea of going to war with Denmark, who has the Teutonic Order in Hungary as an ally. I bet you we could call Castile in to help us with this, though. Yep. In fact, everybody would like to join in on this. Sweden would be kind of nice. The only problem with Sweden is they would try to think that this is all belongs to them, but man. Getting Castile into a war would be a really nice thing. On our side. Get them into a war on our side. I think would be fantastic. I love how we're still just drilling. Salzburg's been in a war for a while. This is Marsh. I don't know if we want to engage them here. We'll engage them if they have low morale, though. Let's just go to war with England. Let's just chop chop. Salzburg won't join. Cool. We don't need any of our allies to join this. Completely unnecessary. We'll do it for Cambridge, but again, doesn't really matter. Now they're still Catholic. Good. Their troops, last we saw, their troops were up here. I'm kind of banking on that. Head to Cologne if we can get there. We can't get there yet. That's fine. Cologne's probably going to get military access. Whoa, oh, ho, 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 ho. We were on speed 4, and the AI tried to sneak by. They're locked. We'll get them here. And this is farmlands. We have a better leader. Sorry, England. And you're out for the count. I apologize, England. So we're just working on our carpet siege at this point. Cologne still doesn't have military access to us, which is fine. We have the rebellions that are going to be popping up, but we're ready for them. 22,000, but our troops are the French troops, so I'm not too worried about 22,000 down here. Although we really don't need these 30,000 here. Keep them drilling, though. Keep them drilling. Continue the carpet sieging. Can't get up there quite yet. We'll build a couple troops, but not many. Let's make sure Cologne's not doing anything weird. Colne. Yeah, let's anger the nobility because they're already more happy, so that's going to be better than losing the administrative power and such. Nice. Vassal sieging the one province we couldn't actually reach. That's fantastic. We can get a new technology, but... Wait, what? Seriously? That's annoying. Did we just lose 1,000 troops? Yeah, we did. They're really annoying. Go. And somehow England has 1,000 that are going to go over here and be a nuisance. Or not. So what we did there is we just pulled our ships into the Irish Sea to block them from crossing the strait that they were trying to get across, which they could have got across if it wasn't blockaded there. It looks like our light ships are being built. Fantastic. We should be using our heavies to blockade, though. These sieges will go faster. In fact, let's move them to here and try to finish this up nice and quick. And get more base tax in a place that is a colony, or we can get some prestige. We don't really need that much prestige. We already have a good amount of prestige, I think. The funny thing is England's taking their one troop over to here. Once this is done... Oh, we didn't have a leader here. This could be a problem. No, we're too strong. French are too strong. Although, it's looking a little bit more... we have no front line. We have literally no infantry. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. That was actually really, really devastating. Sort of. Well, not like really devastating, but just like incredibly unfortunate. All because we didn't put a leader there. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. We still almost won it, but we just had no infantry. The infantry just instantly died. We will reinforce that, but it's going to take a while. The good news is we have so much manpower that's not a big deal. Is this a province we actually want to give to the nobility? Not really. But we'll give it to them. Just give it to them, whatever. Continue to explore. We need to get our transports down here so we can pick up these troops so we can send them down and actually do something. Okay, we've lost our diplomatic person here. Now the trade efficiency person would probably pay for themselves. This guy's actually half price. Let's get him. That'll be a good amount of money. Whoops, we should... Still can't get to Cologne, that's fine. That means they can't get to us, right? If we can't get to them, they can't get to us. Can't believe we're having to send these 30,000 down here to take care of rebels. All because we just didn't assign a leader to this army. To some degree, we gotta start working on these areas here. So, Traza. Where is this? Okay. I think we're just gonna let the rebels take another siege here. Let's get a nice 30,000 with a good leader and just mow them down. It's actually amazing that we almost won that. Outnumbered and they had a better leader, but... Okay, England, this wasn't supposed to take this long. Not supposed to take this long. $30,000. Full morale. Let's go. Let's go. Let's also get them out of the Portugal area. Although, what is the truce timer on Portugal? 10 years, yeah. We don't need them sitting in Portugal. What area is this? It's saying we're going to get some national or local unrest. Oh, see, this is, again, this area here, if we look at this state, local unrest is meaningless. This is proper France. I mean, we're at -10 unrest here. No big deal whatsoever. Trade power, but we'll get more goods. Yeah, let's just get the extra production here. The extra production. Don't worry about the unrest at all. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take years for these Castile moving their troops through here. What are you doing, Castile? The funny thing is we still only, like, the rebels, we lost more manpower fighting the rebels than we did fighting England, so that's kind of cool. There we go. England is pretty much 100% of here. Have these protect and trade in the channel. Although one thing we could consider, especially if we get another merchant, probably protect trade in Lubeck and have a merchant transfer down. Oh, we can't get to there. Yeah. Okay, can we please get the transports down here quickly, because we could have a rebellion pop up over here. Portugal's definitely not going to give us military access, that's for sure. Nope. They hate us. Let's get the transports down here quickly. Here we actually lost a troop. Build that back. I think it was an infantry. Yeah. Build that back. Here they come. And we're too late. Oh my gosh. It would have been too late no matter what. We're not optimizing the rebel squashing nearly as well as we could. Wait. Oh. I was like, why are you going into the sea tile? Yeah, we should have also had... Yeah. I don't think it would have mattered. Get over here. 10 years of separatism. Yep. Seen it before. Let's go. Come on. The good news is pretty much no issues otherwise. Like, once we take care of these rebels here, we'll have troops ready for these rebels over here. A couple more potential stacks could appear here. But they're going to be smaller stacks, weaker stacks. Also Savannah, which is nice. So, unless we can go to Cologne, yeah, this is it. Let's peace out England. Areas that we have claims would be here. Let's give some stuff to our vassal. Let's have them doing some work here. And also the nice thing is that it's going to be Catholic for them. So... no one really cares. No one cares about England anymore. England's still somehow maintaining. We want to take this because it's one of their forts. If we could just get rid of their forts, it's going to make everything a lot more effortless in the future. Let's just grab this. Let's not worry too much about their money. They have some, but not too much to worry about. We could make these people happy just because they're a little upset with us, but it is what it is. Just make some claims with a spy network that we've already built on England. Okay. Let's make them happy, because apparently they're not happy. They're gonna hate us no matter what. core is going. We're coming up on, well, 2 years away from being able to actually hit these technologies. And wow, are we going to save a lot of money. Or a lot of power getting those, it looks like. Because in fact, we could actually get the military leader left us in the middle of the battle here. It's not good. That's not good. I think the next idea group that we go is definitely going to be military. We're already seeming to sort of pile up a bunch of military points as it is. For whatever reason. So there shouldn't be any unrest over here at all. Not until the recent uprising goes away, which is 10 years. In 10 years we'll actually have a decent amount of unrest here. Unless we can convert this to Sunni. Which we could do in the next 10 years pretty easily, actually. Let's move these up to here. Pick up these 10,000, move them to mainland France. Are we drilling? We are drilling there, that's good. Now it's kind of like, okay, what else are we doing? Let's drill there. Are we still paying for... Yep, we're paying for 4 colonies, but we're making tons and tons of money. Look at this. Now we're making 34 ducats. So we've basically increased our ducats from trade by 10, switching to the English, you know, making some other adjustments, adding some more light ships and some other things. We, making a lot of money. Okay, so Castile wants us to attack the Ottomans. Here's the interesting thing, guys. This might be our chance to break our alliance with Castile. We're going to lose 25 prestige and a diplomatic reputation. We have alliances with the Papal State, Brandenburg, and Sweden. That's pretty decent. Do we need Castile? What's Castile going to do? Attack us? This is also going to be a tricky war for them, too. It's possible that the Ottomans could make a big move on him here. I mean, you're talking about Tunis, the Ottomans, and Portugal's going to be fighting alongside, but... Okay, big decision here, guys. And I'm kind of thinking we're going to decline this. Let's rival Castile. Let's wait a month. I don't know if we can sort of cheese it at all by doing this. Probably not. But we're no longer allied with them. We're going to lose the 25 prestige. It is what it is. Or not. I think we just sort of found a little sneaky little exploit or something. Well, this... Actually, wait a second. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. Russia doesn't need to have Berlin. Who's who here? Bohemia's not strong. Russia's not incredibly strong. Are you the attacker or the defender? You're the attacker. We'll accept this war. Can we get our troops over here? No. I have to use transports. They do need our help in this, though. In fact, Brandenburg is going to struggle by themselves. Sort of. Right? The war goal... Yeah. What are colonists up to? This is kind of nice. If we could get some troops over here, we could actually just attack and conquer these areas from the natives pretty easily. Very easily. Let's actually recall this guy, get him working down here. If I remember right, this is all part of the 13 colonies, yep. Colonial Eastern America, I guess, sort of the 13 colony region. Yeah, it'd be nice to have 2 different transport fleets, but we don't. We actually get over here now? We can in a very roundabout way. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's actually just walk over here. Let's walk over here to Bohemia. I think if we could siege down Bohemia, that's going to be good for us. The funny thing is we might be able to take the war to Castile too. A lot of things are happening here. A lot of things are happening here. So you know what? We just started a war. Well, we didn't start it, right? We were called into a war. We are honoring the call for Brandenburg. It's so crazy to me that Prussia exists. Usually Brandenburg forms Prussia. But in this case, the Teutonic Order formed Prussia. That's just nuts. And they just did it recently. Crazy. So yeah, let's take a break here. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for watching another episode. And I will see you guys in the next one.